What's up, peoples? And we're back after being so rudely interrupted by technical difficulties, which I found out was just that I didn't plug it in enough. Loose wires and such. But I had this idea in the shower. Shower thought. I had a shower thought. I was going to start playing from my living room at all these different locales. And so the first place I picked was Wilmington, North Carolina. And this is a picture behind me here. No, I'm really downtown. And it's like, 7, 8 o'clock. Anyways, this is a photo of a sculpture that they installed downtown. And it's of, can anybody guess? Probably can't see it very well. Maybe you can. This part right there. What's that look like? Maybe some kind of plant. Figure out what kind of plant. Venus flytrap. Anybody get the right answer? That didn't live there? So, cool fact, Wilmington, North Carolina is, I think, the only place in the world where there's a radius around Wilmington that Venus flytraps grow naturally. Only place in the world. Correct me if I'm wrong. Very magical place. I experienced a lot of magic there growing up. On the beaches, there sometimes is a bioluminescent algal bloom. And so, as the waves are rolling in or you're running around in the water, every splash is blue. It ripples out in blue. Everything's blue. It's beautiful. Should we write a song about Wilmington? Let's do it. It might be a little sad. I've got some sad feelings about Wilmington. I don't live there anymore. My parents don't live there anymore either. So the home that I would call home isn't there for me to go home to. It's kind of sad. Good inspiration for a song. Town, raising a small boy with a big, big heart. Small town, raising a boy with a big, big heart. There's a moment in my mind. There's a moment in space and time. I float. I surf. Ride the wave and flow. I've seen the mermaids, I've seen the magic behold. I've seen the stars, I've seen the stars they dance. sunrise over my friends. I watched the sunsets. I watched the sunset on their heads. When it was time to go, I said farewell. Anyways, thanks for sticking around and watching my creative process. I just got inspired to write a song about my hometown, Wilmington, North Carolina. And so yeah, this is all kind of like off the cuff. And this is kind of just how I figured things out. And the loop pedal helps me a lot because no hands. You know what I'm talking about. And I feel like the song's off balance, so I want to count how many bars are in this. saw the magic in the waves. And I saw the magic, saw the magic. It was in the air. There's a lot of interesting history of Wilmington also. I think it was like one of the last battles in the Civil War. There was like race riots, I think, also in the 1800s. I literally grew up on Robert E. Lee Drive, which is still there. Yeah, that was wild. I didn't realize that when I was a kid. We moved from Ohio to North Carolina, and man, we definitely crossed the Mason-Dixon line somewhere. We were in the South. I love Wilmington. But not what the people have done to each other there. That's a sad story.
was walking down.
I'm gonna play a song that I actually wrote, or at least yeah, chord progression that I built off of that I wrote like right there, right here, right here on the streets of Wilmington, North Carolina. I'm not in Wilmington, North Carolina. Virtually, I am. Not really. If you weren't here earlier, I was saying that I was inspired by Wilmington to write a song, and it was just kind of off the cuff. So that chord progression is something I'm going to be building on more later. I'm going to write it down and remember it and rehearse it and turn that into a song. And probably one with lyrics, because now I'm singing in a microphone. And I like it, and I hope you guys like it too. So yeah, I'm going to play, I don't have a name for it. Kind of just call it jazzy. Had a friend named Jazz. What's up, Jazz? How you doing, man? Hope you're good. Anyways, my friend Jazz, we kicked it downtown, and I wrote this song downtown, right in front of Kilwins. If you guys get a chance to go to downtown Wilmington, North Carolina, check out Kilwins. You'll smell it for a few blocks before you get there if they're making their waffle cones. And I used to busk in front of Kilwins because I knew all those people smelled those waffle cones. So they were going to walk by me. And they had to listen to my music for a few minutes as they were standing in line. So this is it. Let's try that again. Make sure I'm in tune first. I think I need new strings. I don't have words for this. But if I did, I wouldn't remember anyways. So I just kind of make some stuff up. Summer days got me hungry for ice cream. Summer days. Summer days walking with you. Stroll through the park, maybe see a thing or two. Summer days. Take me to the place inside your mind. Wanna see you touch beyond the space and time. Take my hand. Take my hand. Take me to the place inside your mind. Wanna see you touch beyond the space and time. Take my hand. Take my hand. Summer days, and I'm with you. Summer dreams, they're coming true. I've got summer days, and I'm with you. Summer dreams, they're coming true. I've got summer days, and I'm with you. Summer dreams, they're coming true. I've got thoughts I can't get out.
What's up, blood? First chat, yay.
Yeah, man. So that rift, I wrote that downtown Wilmington, North Carolina. Went to high school in Wilmington. See, I moved down there when I was 10. It was cool. There was a beach, and I started surfing. So I surfed a lot. There wasn't a lot of good waves, but it was a lot of fun. So yeah, mad love to Wilmington, North Carolina, and all the people in it. Tons of people. Bob Stanley, what's up, man? Hope you're good, brother. Who else? Mr. Stanley, Mrs. Stanley. Oh, man. Zach Hope. Kenny Whedon, what's up, homie? Brandon Honeycutt. Rob, where you at, dude? Let's bring the band back together, man. Let's do it. I want to funk it up. A little bit funk. What I think is funky. Ben Bias. Man, I'm just start shouting out names. What's up, Ben? Daniel. Congratulations on your baby, dude. Dan Roberts. Daddy Dan. If you're seeing this right now just because it's online and we haven't talked in a long time, yo, send me a message, please. If you don't know me at all and you want to talk to me, send me a message.
Vince Gagliano. I'm gonna tag all you guys in this later. You're not gonna have a choice but to listen to all this. I'm gonna be like, hey, I talked about you. But you're gonna have to get through like 30 minutes of music. I figured it out. It's my new marketing strategy. Dude, I just had a thought, like, bringing the band back together at this age would be so cliche. The drummer's a cop. I'm divorced trying to get my feet back under me. I think at least one guy's married, right? You still going to church? And maybe one of them's living at home with the parents. So yeah, perfect time, dude. Let's do it. Music and a show tonight, guys. At least I'm cracking myself up. What's up, guys? Yeah, Tony Stark. He's definitely my spirit animal. I'm so glad you said that. I am Iron Man, but I'm also Batman. It's conflicting. What's up, Wilmington? You can't hear me playing. Could somebody verify with that? Yep. I don't know. Some goofball said he couldn't hear me. Got me in my head. What's up, peeps? Got one person from Wilmington. Shout out to all of my peoples from Wilmington, North Carolina. And I'm talking to the Reddit crowd. What's up, Reddit? I'm very fake. I know I don't do, but this is just a Reddit commercial. Get paid. Oh. This is supposed to be seamless, but it's also 2 o'clock in the morning. 1:21. Let's try again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Thanks, bud. This one's called Joey. Joey Tenuto. This one goes out to you, buddy. As always, man. If you guys don't know the Joey Tenuto band, they're based out of Lake Worth, Florida. Outrageous. These guys are great. Like one of the probably the best blues band I've ever heard live. First time I saw them, they played like a 4-hour set, and let me tell you, they were tight the whole time, dude. You guys gotta see these guys play. Joey Tenuto. Love you, brother. Hope I see you soon. Thank you. I love that song. I love Joey. Joey's the man. You're the man, Joey. You totally inspired me to do all this, dude. You and Michael. You guys. Getting a little teary. Inspired, bro. Totally inspired. And I love this. I hope you guys are having fun. This is one of my favorites. All these are originals, by the way. Thank you. Thank you for sitting here and listening to my music. I appreciate it. Yeah, this one. And this one might be the last one, because I'm tired. And I always pick the weirdest times to play these live shows. Like, who's on at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning? Me. I am. And you guys. What's up, guys? Where's everybody from? If you want to talk about it. So do I. What? Just seeing this message. Tampa Bay area, Wilmington, North Carolina. What? Yeah, dude. Are we like twin flames or something? However, I think there's only one local here in the Tampa Bay area. Every other person is a transplant. So knowing that there's a few other people here from Wilmington doesn't surprise me. It's just it's statistics. I did the math. Hit me up, man. Drop me a line in my DMs. I'm gonna sing about how hungry I am and how this is the last song for tonight. Thanks for sticking around. Like, follow, share, do all the social media stuff, and please let me know that you like it. Not only am I here for the money, but also for the words of affirmation. I love you too. And I like grooving. I like vibing with cool people. I think this world needs more community. And if I can find it here online, connect with some cool people, I'm all about that. I like weird stuff too. So if you like talking about weird stuff, like aliens, will you please talk about aliens? What else do I like to talk about? Psychonautics, the future of hallucinogenics in modern therapies, mental health therapies. Yeah, just those two things. Gonna do a slow fade out on this one. No fancy transitions. Thank you. Do an alien stream? What does that mean? I will, but what? Play alien music? I don't know what that sounds like. Or should I just dress up like an alien? How do you know I'm not? Can't you tell I'm in Wilmington? Look at this. I'm in the Tampa Bay area in my living room with a green screen. I thought I'd be clever tonight. I'm glad you enjoyed my music. Working ad 69. Nice. Had to. No, I'm not in Wilmington. Where are you? Roughabouts. Oh yeah, I thought I was done. I am done. I'm done playing music. I'll talk to you guys. Charlotte. Charlotte's a cool spot. I go to High Point now. I'll be going again, I think, in October. And I always pass through Charlotte. If I'm not flying in there, then I drive through it. Mad low, dude. Mad low. I appreciate you telling me that. Let's see how
I think it's the mic. This is a trash mic. Directional mic. But it's all like, I'm just trying to figure this out. I've never done this before. I just kind of grabbed all the things that I had and put them all together and tried to plug it into my computer and realized I couldn't do that, so I had to buy some more things. And now I just have a bunch of crap. I won't call it crap. I have a bunch of things. They're useful things. But I don't know how good the quality is. Like the mic. A little music and a lot of aliens. I like that. I like that a lot. But again, how do you know I'm not dressed up like an alien? You don't know what they look like. Unless you want to be like specific. We're talking about greens or grays. I think aliens are just us from the future. How about that? We just call ourselves aliens because we can't. Well, I guess it depends on who you're talking about. I think there are interdimensional beings that are our future selves, but I also think that there are aliens totally. I mean, there was a meteorite or something that they found fossilized bacteria on. It's like, come on. There you go. Proof of life from distant, far-off space dust. Right? I'm sure that happened a lot. If we caught one meteorite and one random scientist took it apart and found that, I don't think that's a 1 in 1 trillion chance. I think that's probably pretty common. How about that? Yeah, okay. Now you got me on aliens. Yeah, Big Bang. What about the Big Crunch? Yeah. And if consciousness is not localized within the physical world, which quantum, what am I trying to say here? So the double slit experiment, quantum theory. I'm not a quantum theorist. I'm not a physicist. I'm a dude on the internet reading way too much crap. But now you got me talking about it. Dude, this might be my new shtick. Just talking about aliens and playing music. I'm cool. Yeah, there's some other things I want to talk about, but I am going to refrain. Time and a place for everything. But thanks for the idea. Yeah, us from the future, right? I think I got this from the movie Interstellar. Great film. You got to see it if you're in this whole mind-shifting paradigms. I recommend it. Turn the volume down on it though and watch it with subtitles. The audio is terrible, but good movie. Yeah, and think about this, all right? If your future self, right, the one that's passed on, has willpower, let's say, in this future state. And in this future state, they're no longer constrained by the 4 dimensions that we're constrained by, and they're able to maybe interact with all 10 dimensions. The idea of your future self caring about you so much that it does whatever it can to go back in time to maybe shift things and change things and show you things, and it's really a far out thought. Again, that comes from Interstellar. Great movie. You got to see it. Turn the volume down. Watch it on subtitles. That's all I'm going to say. But the idea that there's a future self that's able to jump through dimensions and manipulate to try to get you to pay attention, to try to get you to figure out this whole puzzle that we have in front of us. And I really vibe with that. I really love that thought. That all the crazy synchronicities that I've ever experienced in my life, and maybe there's a God, maybe there's not a God, but I'm really connected with myself, so I believe in myself, What is it? Ergo et sum, right? I think, therefore I am. Or is that the, you know what I'm saying? So, or maybe I don't even know what I'm saying. Anyways, lost my train of thought. That's what happens when you start talking about aliens at 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay. All right, man. I'm definitely going to do this again. I'm going to turn you on to some ish, too. Some stuff you should read. But mad love. Follow me. Check me out next time I'm playing. I don't have a set schedule for this yet. It's literally kind of just whenever I feel like playing. I've been listening to this philosopher who says that only do what you want to do. Only do the things that you want to do. Don't do anything else. Do the things you want to do because you will have so much less resistance, more flow, more resources to pull from when you're doing something that you want to do versus doing something that you don't want to do. Now, of course, you might never ever want to do the dishes, but you might want to have a clean kitchen. So do have a clean kitchen because you want to. There was another bit of that. When you're doing what you want, they talk about vibrations and energies. There's a higher vibration. There's a different kind of conversation between you and the universe happening when you're doing what you want. The feedback that you're giving to the universe is, this feels good. This is what I like. This individual says that the universe doesn't speak in words, that the universe speaks in heart vibration. And so the vibration that you send out with your heart is what the universe responds to. And that's far out. Heart Maths Institute. Yeah, there's some really cool stuff out there, man. Heart Maths Institute. I think you should check that out. They might be a little culty. Just gonna warn you. Don't pay for anything. Just look at their research. Scrutinize it. But they did they did an experiment, and I've had a hard time finding the YouTube video for this, but I saw a video where they were having people watch. Okay, the question was, how fast does it take for the eyes to send a signal to the heart? So they wanted to answer this question. And so what they did was they set up a slideshow that had a bunch of random photos, and every so often there was a scary photo that would make people react, make them jump. And so they hooked up these people to a brain monitor and a heart monitor, and they did this and randomly would show these scary images. And I think what they found out was that the heart reacts about 7 seconds before the image actually ever shows up. Whoa. What? 7 seconds. Okay, so that made me think, well, maybe time is this temporal experience that not every cell experiences. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in that. But the idea of like intuition and listening to your heart, like, whoa, if the heart's making you jump 7 seconds in advance so you don't, essentially like get bit by a venomous snake or a spider or something like that, it's like, oh man, this is something else. And then mix that with quantum theory. What is consciousness? What are we? And then, like I was talking about, I am a proponent of the use of psychedelics in controlled situations because of the stories that I've heard, the connection people are able to have, a deeper understanding of consciousness. Yeah. So, aliens are cool. The Big Bang, the Big Crunch, This all came from one place. It's all going to go to one place. What is consciousness? Who are we? Here's a good recommendation. Go watch What the Bleep Do We Know? I think there's a watchdocumentaries.com or something like that. You can go check that out. What the Bleep Do We Know? Watch that like a couple times. It's dense. It's 3 hours long too. It's not ingestible. It's hard to get through. But I've seen it no less than a dozen times, and each time I go back, it is more enlightening, more eye-opening, and for me, it's like getting on that wavelength of asking the question constantly: what is reality? What is life? You start to get answers. You definitely start to get answers. And so that's if you're on that wavelength, man, I highly recommend What the Bleep Do We Know? What the Bleep Do We Know? Dr. Quantum is in there. He's a cool guy. Did I blow your mind, homie? I hope so. For sure, I will. Yeah, I talk about this stuff a lot in my spare time, so I'm gonna like formulate some thoughts and figure something out, something entertaining for the kids, you know. All right, guys. Are you the only one here? No, there's 7 people here. It's just you and me. They're just listening to our conversation. I like aliens. Ancient aliens really opened me up. Yeah, totally. All right. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. I'm tired. We can talk about that. Oh, you know what I will talk about? I had a great day today. I went to Busch Gardens here in Tampa Bay. It was great. It was awesome. I didn't ride a single ride. I took my daughter, and I told her it was all about her today. She can do whatever she wanted to. And we walk in, and not 5 or 10 minutes we're in there, we run into her cousins who live hours away. Like, all of a sudden, of course, she just wanted to hang out with her cousins who are her age. They're 5. And it was a good time. And we had a dance party. The dance party was my favorite part. For like an hour and a half. I mean, it was a solid dance party. Had popcorn, watched a fireworks show. It was great. We're going back tomorrow. Come check us out, guys. If you're in the Tampa Bay area, let us go to Busch Gardens. We have the annual pass. Look into it, man. I think it's got some value. It's worth doing, especially if you're in the area. And I need water. I'm a hydro homie. Make sure you guys are drinking your water. And please visit Hydro Homies. Shout out to the Hydro Homies. I don't have a clever sign off. But if I had one now is when I would say it. Good night. Good night.